It's in the game.
Bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Hey.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Yeah.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Hey.
Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Good as a get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. Look you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, named. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the front yard yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Oh!
Bring them out, bring them out. 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 Bring them out, bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They run. It's the former Eagle, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards.
That's good.
We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
At the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. What is that? From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If that was in a critical situation, there is no doubt.
And he will get into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Makes the score Bears 7, Eagles nothing. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
26. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Trimmer, trimmer. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180.
We are through one. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Great. Set.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do?
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Williams to throw on second down. Will be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up here first and 10. A play fake. Now Williams, he'll send this one deep for Odunze. This one in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here is Shipley on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Set. No time, set. Anyone up?
Dotson, the man in motion.
Hey, 70. No time.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25
How about
yards
25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
No time, set. 63, 63. No time.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Man. No time.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, in Carolina, Mike, we had star linebackers. I mean, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. The thing was, we relied on them in pass coverage every bit as much as we relied on our defensive backs. And it's clear to me this defense relies on him the exact same way. A corner or safety, I'm not sure if they could have even made a better play than he did there.
First down throw there is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd down, they need 3. Throwing is Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
15 yards. That's good. For the Bears, first down. A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown so far. here in the first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Bears 21, Eagles 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room to run at the 30. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34.
First down. First and 10 at the 15.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, 73, 73.
That's Goddard in motion.
Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
From the 23, here's second down and 7. Now Williams. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept, but the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Great, set.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A run here with Swift. Good running inside the 25. And he's in! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown, Bears.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife lost life.